Hello, class here, Assault Android Cactus, Pineapple. Yes. So we're gonna play as Starch, and then something is wrong with the map screen. Okay, early access. So let's see, Starch. Her main attack is this laser. It's among the more powerful main attacks in the game, especially at high levels. Which reminds me that like Holly's level up to level 3 is like almost useless compared to her other level ups. Oops. Yeah, the secondary, which I accidentally bumped left bumper, fires a bunch of homing missiles. So yeah, Starch, overall a good character. Yeah, she doesn't say any of the power-up names correctly. Instead of accelerate, shut down, and firepower, she says pretty wings, blue circles, and tiny robots, respectively. Yeah, I think she's like defective. I'm not sure she was even ever painted because they didn't even like bother to finish her in the story. She's finished as far as the actual game goes. Yeah, if you fight the first boss as her, instead of the first boss telling you a job that she did, it actually reacts rather fearfully and questions Cactus's judgment in letting Starch go to help with the robot incident. Yeah. The one thing about the secondary that I don't like is that you can't really take out big enemies with it, because they just go all over. So you're left with using your quite respectable primary attack. Also, yeah, those death balls, they kill you because they're deadly. That's why they call them death balls, even though by they, I mean me, because I don't know of anybody else who calls them that. Mostly because I don't really talk with people that play this game that often. Maybe that's the community name for them. I don't know. Anyway, I'm collecting these white things because I want my weapon energy back. Normally I just collect them anyway because I like points. But you know, when my weapon's not maxed out, I've got to collect them for weapon level ups too. Oh, almost missed a battery. I did miss that power up. Wow, watch that counter spin at the floor around it. Alright, let's go to the next level. Oh yeah, I think this level will change as we do it. A lot of levels will do that. This might be among the first. Whoa! Look at that ground melt away. I should have shot something with less hit points than the turret, because I lost my chain. Yeah, right at the beginning of a new wave of enemies is a really easy time to lose your chain. Especially if there's some sort of transition the level has to go through. But you know, it's possible to full chain every level. I haven't done it, but it's possible. Prettiest of all the wings. Man, I really need a higher level weapon if I'm going to be killing those red things in a decent amount of time. Alright. Weapon max. And we have firepower. Or, you know, tiny robots. Yeah. Oh, I should probably mention the jobs of the other characters that we've got. Lemon is a medic. Lemon was the one with the spread shot. Tiny robot stay. Normally people say firepower extend. But anyway, Coral, the one with the shotgun, teaches a kickboxing class. Oh. And I teach a walking straight into really deadly enemies class. Not a lot of people attend it. I think most people know how though, so I'm not too concerned about the abilities of people to run into deadly enemies. Yeah.
Everything's dead.
Everything's dead. Yeah. Oh, one other remark I wanted to make is that if you S+ a level as every character, I believe the S+ turns purple. But anyway, let's select a different android. Select Lemon. I was just talking about her. Let's missile that red one, because it's strong and needs missiled. Especially when we have the level 1 spread weapon.
Accelerate.
Oh, I shouldn't have picked that up. I want something cooler than Accelerate. Like, as cool as going fast is, this isn't like Assault Android Sonic the Hedgehog. I don't know how he's a hedgehog and an android at the same time. Androids tend to be humanoid. But then, Sonic's a kind of specially shaped hedgehog. Maybe he is an android. I figured it out. Oh yeah, sometimes those like deadly ball things just drop in from the sky. I don't appreciate it when it happens.
Firepower. Weapon maximum.
Alright, weapon maximum.
Battery up.
Launch those missiles. Shut down those robots. I could have waited for some firepower. Whatever. Oh, lost my chain. I should have committed to killing that red enemy that I started killing. Since I changed targets, I just wasted a bunch of seconds shooting an enemy that I wasn't gonna kill. So that's what caused me to lose my chain. Basically, every time I've lost my chain, it's because I'm bad at video games. I think I went over that last time. Whoa, let's not get killed by big waves. Yeah, I'm pretty sure there are 2 types of the giant robots. There are the types that... Oh no, they have both attacks. Never mind. Wow, I have no hit points. Alright, now I have all the hit points, because shutdown gives you all the hit points.
Alright, who's next?
Alright. Still, I got an S. Not an S+, but an S. Okay. Let's play as Coral. Kickboxer. Kick those boxes. What? We've got conveyors. That's kind of interesting.
Accelerate.
These things rain missiles on you.
Battery here.
Which, like most things that rain on you, I do not appreciate. I would like to unsubscribe. Ah, I wasted, like, way too many shotgun blasts. Because, you know, I didn't want to die. Dying also makes you lose your chain. I should have taken the conveyor belt left and killed some of the quadrupeds. Whatever these things are called. I've apparently named them quadrupeds. I've never needed a name for them before. They're not spiders, because they've got 4 legs. Let's place one of these. Whoa, I didn't know that it rode the conveyor. That's pretty cool. I could have placed it in a significantly less dangerous spot. Also, that means I generally want a conveyor facing at enemies. Oh, are they reversing direction or something? Or just stopping? I'm fine with stopping. It's cool, but I really don't like playing on conveyors. You know?
Accelerate. Weapon max.
Wow, the swarm.
That was just a warm-up. Firepower.
Oh, this is just a warm-up was said because I reached 100 chain. Can I get to 200 chain? Maybe, if I don't get killed.
Over here.
Alright, got it.
Battery up.
Alright, just a few enemies left, and then to the boss level.
That was fun.
See, I'm gonna start out taking this next boss as Cactus, but then we're gonna pick Lemon.
Yeah.
And do the boss again. I guess I'm doing all the bosses except the final one is 2 characters. I don't know of a second character I would want to do the 4th with. Anyway, welcome, stranger. You have reached my sanctuary. Forgive me for not inviting you to stay. I fear your vulgar presence sour my gentle garden. Oh man, there isn't a violin small enough to express how much I don't care about your plants. You turned your workers against the crew. If only your heart was as green as your head, you might understand. Pity you're not even fit to stain my shears. Be consumed. So, this boss kind of has like 2 alternating types of phase. There are these swarm phases where you deal damage to the boss by destroying the enemies.
Battery over here.
And then there are these like other phases where you deal damage to the boss by shooting the boss. I'm gonna miss that battery, aren't I? No, it just gave me a first warning. Whoa! But yeah, the swarm will like act more aggressively on each of these swarm phases. So I'm not getting the energy.
Battery up.
Whoa, nuisances. I apparently don't care about that battery. I care more about my chain.
Protect me.
Missed the battery. It'll maybe be fine.
Shut down.
Oh, especially if I get that firepower.
I'm on fire.
I need that battery. Desperately. Okay. Whoa, that disc would have been problems. There we go! S plus the level on the LP. Alright, think I did a pretty good job pruning. In the end, I couldn't even protect this environment. My betrayal is absolute. You're clearly going through some difficult times, but just so you know, flinging giant novelty flowers at law enforcement is never the answer.
All clear.
I mean, I know I already had an S plus on this level, but that's still pretty cool. Oh, and worth a lot of credits, apparently. What was that, 188 before it started rolling in? Clear time of 1:28. So yeah, we can do that level again, as Lemon. With a significantly weaker main weapon. Oh, now I've S plussed it as 2 characters. I'm well on my way to my purple S plus that I'm never gonna get. Okay. Hydroponics controller Vespula. Vespula. Lemon, always a delight to see you in the garden, even in such difficult times. Based on your little rampage, are you here for my head? Vespula, when I heard the section lords turned on the ship, I hoped and prayed you weren't one of them. I don't want to fight you. Now, Lemon, I taught you to be stronger than this. We are going to fight, so you must come at me with everything you have, or I will tear you down. So yeah. Establishing connections, summoning the swarm again. I know I'm like taking damage as I venture into that field of stuff, but I want the weapon levels.
Battery over here. Seems like I must take care of our personally.
And I would like to not get hit by those. Oh. Yeah, the boss has some strong projectiles. Anyway, let's like use these missiles because they deal damage. I know my bullets deal damage too, but I'm gonna die. Sometimes against this boss, you just can't go for the battery right away, or you die. Batteries last quite a long time, so you don't really have to go for batteries right away. There, I got greedy about the weapon energy. Whatever, as long as I grab every battery, this fight's not gonna be hard. Because this game isn't about being hard to beat levels.
Just getting started. Battery here. We're becoming a nuisance.
Oops. Let's miss with our secondary. That's bad. Not like I'm gonna fail the level bad, but my chain's already dropped, so who cares? And with the accelerate I can... Yeah!
I'm getting the feel for this.
Yeah, characters have multiple quotes for reaching multiples of 100 chain. I think they're set at random. I don't think it's like always the same one for 100 chain or anything. Well, I think we've already heard 2 different quotes for an 100 chain in this battle. Oops. I'm pretty sure everything that the boss shoots out other than the tiny blue bullets, not the like moderately sized blue bullets, the tiny ones, just will kill you outright. I should be using my secondary a lot, especially because I think the secondary doesn't depend on your weapon level. It's over. I'm sorry, in the end this was the only thing I could do for you. No, I'm sorry. I wanted to be more for you, but I could not go against the combined will of the section lords. Be careful, they're strong. It's not your fault, you were the best, and don't worry about me. I'll beat them all. I'll set things right, you'll see.
Alright, who's next?
Significantly more cheerful end level quote. So yeah, that's it for this level. I will remark that you can actually hit A on these teleporters to go places. You don't just change zones with the bumpers. So yeah, in the next part we'll do Zone 3. See ya!